Alright? We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come week in, week out. We prophesy the downfall of this society and the upliftment of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are known as the Israelites according to the scripture, according to the truth. We're going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
All praise Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's the one you call God in the name of Jesus, in the name of the one you call Jesus. We'll give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and a sincere salutation to all the Akim and the believers of this truth that's pushing this truth and believing in it. And right now we're just gonna go into something real basic to the brothers, but much needed, and that's wisdom and the lack thereof. So bring out our Proverbs 1 and 20, y'all.
Proverbs 1 verse 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse.
And that's what we're doing. We're bringing out wisdom in the chief place of concourse. Talking about 12 tribes of Israel.
What about the 12 tribes?
This is who you are. This is your nationality.
My nationality?
Yeah, what's your father?
My father?
Your father.
My father? African.
So you will be considered a Judite. When they brought us over here, they never told us what we were. They just label us colors, Negroes, Africans. Well, the truth is coming out according to the scriptures that we are one nation of people. Negroes. The scriptures say
about the tribe.
What the scripture say about bring out precept on Judah. But it said that we were all going to be prophesied to be put in slavery.
Yeah, he was right.
The first Israelites, do you know the Bible by any chance?
New Testament, Old Testament?
Old Testament, New Testament. I just give you a little over.
Well, my dad, he's from Ghana.
Yeah. That's where they picked up all of the majority of the slaves that's over here today that came from over there, came from off the West Coast. So you're an Israelite as well.
He came over to the United States.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's not an Israelite. It's just prophecy said that the majority of the Israelites would be oppressed and put into captivity. But Israelites are scattered everywhere. That's why on the west coast of Africa you have all the new trends, all the dope music. All of that stuff come out, WizKid and all of them come out from that side because it's the same flavor that's over here.
So, what's your overall purpose?
Our purpose is to come out here and tell our people who are willing to listen who they are and that there's a destruction on the way for all of our destruction.
Destruction.
Yes. This society, just like every other civilization, is going to fall. And we're trying to get our people prepared for what's about to happen.
So, prepare me.
Alright, so you're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. If your father goes back to Negroes that came over here. But you could be any other tribe. That's Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, Haitians. We all separated in this world, but in actuality, in the ancient world, we were one nation of people. So we lost our heritage, which was a punishment for not keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments.
How do I gain my heritage back?
Right. Bring out Isaiah. Yeah. The way you get your heritage back is you turn from this place. Micah 2 and 10 if you can.
Turn from this place?
Yeah, turn from this society, the ways of the society. There are laws in the scripture that we're supposed to abide by. We're not supposed to eat pork. We're not supposed to eat shrimp.
Are you vegan?
I'm not vegan. We're allowed to eat meat. It's just certain meats are considered unclean. Shrimp is in the same family as cockroaches. You can look it up.
I read that somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Shrimps are in the same family as cockroaches. So you don't put stuff in your body that's a scavenger. That's what the Lord told us. He gave us laws to keep ourselves clean. You don't eat pork because pork eats anything. Pork has an enzyme in its body that's built to break down anything. Yeah, I mean, well, you better switch to turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon?
You better switch. I mean, if you value your life. So we're gonna get one of the scripture I told you about, the pork, how it's unclean. We're gonna get it out of the Bible, so you don't just go off of my word that you hit the script.
Y'all Christians or anything like that, or?
11 and 7.
I feel you.
I feel like that's separation from both. I believe in a higher power. I believe in
verse
God.
7.
Okay.
And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch.
So we're not even supposed to be touching them.
They are unclean to you.
It's unclean. We all messed up. We all fell short. But what we're trying to do is get our people who are willing to come back to understand that it's important, it's imperative that you come back to your nationality for your salvation. Because all of the rapture and everything they talk about the end of the world, the truth of the matter is that a lot of people gonna die, and in order for you to be saved, you have to sincerely come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments and have faith. The one you call Christ came for this nation of people. And through this nation of people, when he gets back, he's going to reign with this nation of people. And this nation of people is going to be the governing body of the whole world. Like right now, just to be clear and clean cut about it, the European nation right now runs the world. Well, in the future, according to prophecy, the reason that happens is because we violated the law, statutes, and commandments. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long, but I'm just trying to get y'all over.
I stopped here, you ain't stopped here. No, it's just really interesting because I'm a psychology major at FAMU. And being a student at FAMU, I learned Black psychology. And in most of my classes, we learned about the spiritual aspect of our place in society. It's straight so far. And, you know, it's really interesting to look at that aspect now being in 2017.
Well, in our society, in this society, not ours, in this society, they teach you to keep God or a judge out of the equation, and that everything is all natural, evolved, all of these things. But people fail to realize that the world was created with an intelligent design. Likewise, the one that created this world, he gave you a personality. Likewise, he has a personality. There's certain things he likes more than he likes others. There's certain things that's considered his favorite. Just like you might have your favorite vegetable, you might have your favorite dish. The Lord has his favorite bird, his favorite part of the land that he created. He has favorites too, and it tells you in the Bible. These people right here, which is why we're getting beat up like this.
These 12?
All these 12. This is what they are called today. So the Haitians, Kodak, all of that, that's the tribe of Levi.
So how do we all separate, turning into each other?
That's a curse. All of these curses were put on us as a sign. Deuteronomy
28, verse 46.
There you go.
They shall be upon thee for a
Start at
sign.
45.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. They shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
So that's a sign and a wonder. So when the whole world look at our people and they look down on us, it's meant to be like this. It's meant for all the nations to look down on us because we left the one that created us. He created us to be the head and not the tail, and now we become homeborn slaves.
Yeah, and when it says forever, it doesn't mean forever and ever. It just means, in this particular verse, forever, a very long time. So it's coming up where we're coming back to our commandments, our laws right now. So we're going to break out of these curses. We're going to start getting blessed. We start coming back and following the commandments, start listening to what our Father says. Then we're going to get blessed. Get back in our power. We start ruling the world. The ones at the top, they're going to be in the bottom.
So that's the overview of it is that, contrary to popular belief, the reason these people are getting oppressed so bad is because they left their power. And he's punishing us right now. But this punishment is not forever. It's a temporary punishment for us to learn our lesson. If you have a son or a daughter and you really want them to grow up to be a good, decent person, you have to inflict consequences for their actions if they do something wrong. If they do something wrong, you have to actually let them see the consequences of those wrong decisions. We left our God, so the punishment is that we have no power. We're a powerless people with nothing but a voice.
We left our God.
We left our power. That's what God is power. If you read the Old Testament, the children of Israel were given
a precept. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. It says, "My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children." Let's break it down now.
Appreciate that, water. So
It
lack
all
of,
makes sense.
lack of knowledge, but y'all gotta go, y'all good?
This is where I'm just yeah. That's what I honestly I feel the same way because everything we're going through is because we refuse to change. We refuse to do anything.
Benjamin!
But if we've been the same way for so long, when will we get the memo? Because you see how people just walking past you?
It's funny you say that too. They say it in the scriptures. That's what the Most High said himself. He was like, why keep striking y'all and putting y'all through different types of hell? Was that Jeremiah?
5:3.
He said, why keep doing it when y'all just gonna keep messing up anyway?
So he's punishing us.
Right.
And even though he's punishing us, our people not even recognizing and considering the punishment.
Right.
So what's gonna happen is we're gonna have to start knocking people off. And
What
that's
you
what's
mean by
happening.
knocking people off?
The Lord kills people. What's coming up next is the death. Right now is the mercy. So people will walk by now because there's going to be a day when they can't walk around the streets safely. And that's going to be a judgment from the Lord. So that's why we're telling y'all that we out here and it doesn't matter, we don't care how we look to people because we're afraid of what's coming. We're afraid of the one that's bringing it. And we're obligated to warn our people so the blood is off our hands. If we know this and we don't tell you, we just letting you fall. We're letting you die.
So if you, wow, just answer my question, never mind.
Did you still want Micah?
Yeah, bring it up.
Micah chapter 2 verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction."
And this society is polluted. That's why we're out here to tell the people, the sincere of our people, come out of this society, this way of thinking, so that you can, so you're not polluted. Because when the Lord come back, 2/3 of this whole nation is gonna die. So you see all of these people right here. A prophecy is that 2/3 of all of this nation is going to die, and that's a prophecy. That's Zechariah 13:8. So we're 2/3 of this nation right here are going to die with the rest of the nations. So the Lord said that 1/3 of this nation is going to make it out of this destruction. You got to think about it. The Lord flooded the earth and kept 8 people. He's still capable of doing the same kind of destruction that he will do.
Where can I find more information on this besides the Bible?
Besides the Bible? It's called Babylon and Timbuktu. It'll tell you about all the ancient dark nations, dark races, and civilizations where they started from, including the black people.
That's a good basic book to have.
There's a whole
Compact. You got the Zondervan too? Yeah, that's a good one.
There's a whole plethora of books
Right.
that back it up, back the Bible up.
Wait, I'm walking away from
Oh yeah, you got to get that out too.
Now?
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right.
Can I see that one?
Because in that book, it tells you the 3 sons that came after Noah, after the flood, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Through those 3 men, the world was populated from them having children and their children having children. Now every nation comes from one of those 3 sons. Now popular belief amongst our people is that when they say Africa and you're African, they just mean everybody. But in Africa there are tribes, there are different, it's not just one nation. So you have, just like you have Chinese people, the Japanese, they look the same, but they're not the same. You have dark Negroes are not African. So there's inside of Africa, you have a dark-skinned people that are African.
Not African.
No.
So I'm not African American.
No, you're not African American. What's African American? Like, is that a nationality? Africa comes from Scipio's Africanus. It's a Roman general. When they conquered that landmass that you call Africa, they named it after him. America is from Amerigo Vespucci. That's an Italian mapman. So when he did what he did, his reward was getting this land named after him. So by you saying your nationality is African American, you're saying you're descendant from these two men. Because your nationality comes from your seed,
Right.
your descent, your tribe. So that's why we're telling you that Negroes are not African. Just like you have Chinese and Japanese people, Negroes are their own nation. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are their own nation of people. It's not a skin color thing. Don't think about it as a skin color thing. Think about it as a tribe of people. The seed of your father determines your nationality.
That's my father.
That's why I asked you what your
What about
father
my
is.
mother?
Your mother is just like not to sound simple, but just like a seed goes in the soil nurtures the seed, but the seed still came from the tree. Like it's the same way for human beings.
Tree still came from the seed.
Yes, appreciate that. The seed comes from the man, and it lives inside the egg. The egg has the nutrition for the seed to grow and blossom and become an individual. So your nationality is determined by the seed of your father. So what we're saying is that this nation of people, 12 tribes of Israel. Israel was a man before it was a place. His first name was Jacob, and his name changed to Israel. So we're telling you that you descend from this man. That's why we say you're not African, you're Israel. Because this is the forefather of our nation. Follow me?
I definitely.
Okay, so when it says the nation of Israel, we felt the same way when we first heard the truth.
So I'm listening, and if my dad
This-
I knew, where would it be on?
It would be up here because this is where
That's still
all of
Africa,
these
right?
it's Africa. But look, I told you it's not a place, it's not a skin color, it's a
It's not a
descent.
nationality.
It's a descent.
You got it. You got it.
I'll bring it out.
All right.
Why do they say it's a nationality?
Because they don't want you to know who you are. I mean, would your oppressor truly tell you who you really were? No. Because we weren't always African American. They called us Negroes. That was our nationality. That's what you circled on your application.
Right.
So they changed our nationality periodically. Because they don't want to give you the truth.
Yeah, it's like brainwashing, honestly.
And it's to the point now, that's why, like the brother brought out.
Honestly,
I know that part.
anything, I feel like
I got it highlighted.
if nothing else is
I have mine too. I think it's on page
55.
58 or 55. I got it.
You got yours too?
Mama got mine.
I'm looking for the thing to tell you why the West Coast.
It might be
of Africa-
100 something too though. I don't know.
I'm looking for it now. I'm about to explain to you why. All right,
There
here
it is.
So
Yeah.
in this book, Babylon and Timbuktu, I'm gonna read this excerpt. It says, in the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem. In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state with great slaughter. During the period of the military governors of Palestine, many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people. During the period from Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery. The slave markets were full of black Jewish slaves. So during this time period, 1 million of our people fled to Africa, west coast of Africa. And from there, we were picked up and brought here. But some remain. The residue of the people that's why the culture in West Africa flourishes like that. Because it's the same nation of people that's over here. We come up with trends over here, y'all come up with trends over there. You know, that's why whiz kids and they come over here and people buy to them. It's the same spirit. You gotta understand the seeds of men have spirits. It's like plants, seeds. Some seeds bring out roses, some seeds bring out weeds. You know, the Lord has classes, order. The whole world, nature is made in order. Likewise, the people are too, contrary to what science might tell you. Just because we all have bodies doesn't mean we're all necessarily the same spirit.
How do you feel about the Sabbath?
The Sabbath, we keep the Sabbath to the best of our ability.
Do you keep it on Saturday and Sunday?
The Sabbath is determined by the moon.
By the what?
By the moon. Because think about this. There were no calendars during the ancient world. How did they keep the Sabbath? They didn't have a Saturday in the Bible.
How do you keep your Sabbath?
The Sabbath goes by the new moon. So the new moon is when there's nothing in the air. You don't see no moon. That's the new moon. That's considered the first of the month. Month is a word that goes back to you. You determine times by the moon. So the new moon.
So there's a Monday, right? There's an second one. Does that have any significance?
The eclipse is coming back this year? I didn't know that. Okay.
I mean, the Lord does
It's like
show
every 4
signs
years or
in
something
the
like
sky.
that,
He does show signs, but like I said, we forgot our heritage. There was a point in time when we actually understand those signs. That's why you see the Mayan calendar where it said 2012, because in the ancient world, they were blessed with the gift of being able to read the stars. So they can look at the stars and determine who was going to be the Lord. If danger was coming.
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked. The Lord was with us at that point. But we fell from our heritage.
So we can't do nothing like that now.
Not right now. But there's a time coming where we're going to get it back.
Well, I appreciate you. Y'all have a good night. And thank you so much for your wisdom.
Y'all gonna stop eating pork?
Thank the Most High.
Now get Sirac
You
real
want us to
quick.
start eating pork?
Y'all
I
gonna
do,
stop eating
but
that
check
pork.
this out. Get
I'm
Sirac
not
out.
eating often.
Chapter 19, I think verse 29.
Pork and all fish or just shrimp?
Shrimp and fish that doesn't have scales and fins. It's got to have scales and fins for you to eat. Catfish, you're not supposed to eat that.
Really? Yeah.
You know catfish,
What would be a good
the
example?
female catfish have periods.
What?
They have what?
They have menstrual cycles.
Really? Good to eat.
What?
know that.
Flounder? What type of fish?
Salmon.
Salmon?
But you gotta
Yeah.
get a certain kind that's fed. Don't fuck with the
Tilapia.
Don't fuck
Oh,
with
yeah.
Oh, bro, I love tilapia,
They
bro.
don't raise them right.
Bro, I
They
love that
feed
shit fake.
They
They're
eat
fake.
shit.
They eat shit. They don't got scales and fins?
They got scales and fins. You can eat it if you want to, but it's a nutritional tip. It's not.
What he's
against the
saying
law.
is that you can eat it, right? But how they raise them today is like it wouldn't be really expedient to eat it because,
What if I got tilapia that was...
yeah, if you can find that, yeah, I'm pretty sure, you know, that's cool. But like everything is GMO now, you know what I mean? Like you can eat beef, but a lot of this beef is just, you know, they're feeding the cows corn and different stuff other than grass to make them grow fatter. This is all about business. So, but they're getting bigger, but at the same time they're getting
I
sick.
heard it was something about their, not dopamine, I can't remember what it is. Some kind of hormones coming out of them and it goes into like the food that we eat.
Oh yeah.
And, like it goes into us and then we get off the boat.
And the way they kill them.
Right.
Part of being kosher is killing something the right way.
And then the stress that they go through
Exactly.
and dying.
That's why we had all
What's that
kinds of
called? What's
processes.
the word for it? What's the word for it?
I can't tell you off the top.
I know it, I just can't remember.
What, that cows are getting sick from or something? Or?
It's just like, what is called like when they kill them and
When
like...
they transfer the fear,
Yeah.
I can't tell you.
That fear that they feel and how it's like, I can't explain how the hormones just get to the food and how it just messes up.
That's why it's against the law to, well, I ain't gonna say it's against the law, but it's not recommended to kill animals in a horrible manner. because the way they secrete adrenaline and stress hormones inside of their blood.
So you eat organic?
I try.
It's all about trying, you know. Yeah, got that scripture.
I got it.
1929.
So this is the script you wanted me to bring out for you.
Y'all got husbands?
Boyfriends.
Just asking.
Boyfriends and
So
husbands.
that was over.
This is why you asked, do I want you to stop? I do want you to stop, but we noticed that, especially with like women,
Okay, first.
in order to be really compelled, like you don't know if you have a boyfriend or anything like that, and he might tell you to do something or whatever, and you may feel compelled to do it because you care about that man. You know what I'm saying? Well, according to the scriptures, read that real quick out.
Sirach chapter 19, verse 21.
29, I believe.
29.
Yeah.
What is
A
that?
man may be known by his look.
Yes.
Salaki.
It's under a rich man, 1611.
Oh, yeah. She asked what that is. What book you reading?
Oh, this is the
It says King James Version.
It's in here.
Yeah, it's still the Bible.
When the Bible was first released, these books were in it.
But they're not in there no more.
No.
So this is not in here right now.
No, this
Is there
is
another
in this
version?
book. This is
Because that's just...
That's the original that was actually made in 1611.
this is one like everybody
Took it
else.
up.
Well, you don't know. I did. You didn't know where you were going. Shut up.
Yeah, he took it.
This is that other part right there.
So this is Sirach chapter 19, verse 29.
That's still the Bible right here. It's the same thing.
A man may be known by his look, and one that hath understanding by his countenance, without meetest him. A man,
Oh, you got it. Is that it?
that's it on that verse.
So it said a man may be known by his look, and what else?
And one that hath understanding by his countenance.
One that may have understanding by his countenance. So the thing is, as far as women, you need to be seeking men of understanding so they can actually teach you. It ain't just about getting a guy just because he may look good or whatever. You gotta have understanding. And the real understanding is the understanding of your people, of your God. Not just somebody that maybe just knowing something that's maybe like random and not, you know, critical, or I would say, what would be the best way to say it? Like spiritual. Because spiritual is outside of this physicalness. Like, yeah, we out here, but it's a bunch of whatever. Like, this is Bane out here. Like, you got a club Bane out here or something, whatever. But this is all vanity right here. This type of information that you hear right here, you won't find it in the church. You're not gonna find it in mainly any institution out. That's why we out here on the streets. Because it says wisdom crieth. You got that? Wisdom crieth without.
I'm confused. Like, don't these pastors go to school to...
That's a good question. They go to seminary school. Basically, they're going to a college to teach people on how to understand the Bible from their way of understanding the Bible, which is religion. We gotta stay away from religion. This is actually not a religious book.
It's real.
Going on, man, Shalom. This is not a religious book. This is a book of history. What else, I?
Laws, statutes, and commandments,
and prophecy.
prophecy.
But it's not a book of religion.
It's not a book about religion, or you know, you just got to come to church and you know pray or whatever and give lip service. And, like, this is our history right here. This book is not even actually for everybody. It's only for the children of Israel.
Right.
Like, let's just say you made a book about, like, you know, a diary or whatever about your family and this and that. Like, this is a book about your records and your family. And you be like, I'm gonna disperse this book amongst my family. But it really ain't for anybody else, because anybody else doesn't have anything to do with this book. They can read it or whatever, but I really made this book for my family. This book, this Bible, or books, is made for these people right here. So like I said, like this brother was teaching right here, you gotta find men that actually understand this thing to teach his people. Because that's what it's mainly about. That's part of the law.
You want that Proverbs?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets.
She uttereth her voice in the streets. The Bible refers to wisdom as a woman. Why does it do that? No, you know how. Come on, man.
Don't put me on the spot like that. I can't call it. I don't know that.
The way men feel for women,
Right.
it's a deep feeling, man. Like when you got a woman that you really love, man, you cherish it. We cherish this Bible, man, like because it's wisdom. Keep going.
So the Bible, he said, is wisdom.
Yes, wisdom. Start it again.
Proverbs chapter 20, chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse.
She uttereth in the streets, she cried from the chief place of concourse. This right here is the chief place of concourse. And a lot of people, you know, roaming by or whatever, they can listen, they can go, whatever, but just like how y'all found us, y'all wouldn't have found us if we was in some alley somewhere just teaching to nobody or whatever. But that's how we teach. We teach as if nobody's actually here and we can just go, you know, if nobody's standing here, we still teach. If they want to come, then that's fine. But that's real.
She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates, in the city, she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
How long will ye simple ones? Right, because you got the wisdom right here. Everybody, you know, they come around, all them Israelites, okay, what's up? What's up? What's up? Whatever. Or they scoff or whatever. But this is the wisdom right here. And then like the brother was saying before, like if you read the scriptures, the Most High always sent prophets before something big happened. You can read that in, you know, Book of Noah, you know, in Genesis about Noah. Who else? The Watchers, Judges, Jeremiah. Like he always sent prophets to go ahead and, you know, put this word out there. And if y'all want to take it, that's cool. If you're not, at least you don't have an excuse now about the destruction that's about to come. Because you're like, yo, I came out here already. You know what I mean? You heard it. You wanted to keep doing this, keep doing that. Keep eating pork, adultery, whatever, you know, but that's what we out here for. And that's why I brought up the understanding too, is because also with James.